Ooh, that is not cute. Look like a 60s housewife. So today we are going to be fixing this into, well, that. So I'm trying out a brand new eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics, Take Me to Brazil. It's very pretty. If you have not seen the inside of this, it's a whole lot of color. So let's see what kind of magic we're gonna create with this. So for the first product of the day, we are priming our face with new primer from Milk Makeup, the Hydro Grip Primer. I have dry skin. We're talking like in the Sahara kind of dry skin. So we're gonna use this today. Let me know if anybody else has used it, or if they like it, or if there's any tricks, if there is a trick that I don't know for it. But we're going everywhere because dry. The Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour hydrating foundation. Picked this up on a whim a couple weeks ago at Sephora, and I love it. We are going in with a brush today, one of my favorites, the Sigma F80. There we go. And it's a good one. It's densely packed. It kind of doesn't hang on to too much product, but it still pushes it in enough to where you get the coverage that you need, because I like full coverage makeup. I used to need it, not so much as anymore, but now it's just a good brush. And this foundation, it covers up so seamlessly. I love it. So for anyone that is on, say, the oilier side, I didn't try this when I had oily skin, but because it's not extremely like a dew set, I think you should be fine as long as you set it well. It is definitely buildable, so it's not immediate full coverage, but it covers up all of like this stuff right here. We got the foundation on. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of that combo with that primer. That foundation has looked a hell of a lot better before. I'll zoom in here for a second. You can see it's kind of just like settling into places where you don't want it to, and it's just like kind of not sitting well on my nose. For concealer, we are gonna go in with Jeffree Star. I actually like this concealer. It's very creamy. It doesn't crease as bad as like some do. One of my all-time faves is the KKW concealer because it is moisturizing. This is good, but you can't really beat the coverage on this in the slightest. And yes, I know it's light. I'm gonna go in with like a yellowish powder to kind of set it down. That's why it's so light. But his whole promo about not having to dip back in for additional product, I thought it was a gimmick. It was not. That, I swear you can cover your whole face in that. But we're gonna pounce that in with this Morphe contour sponge. It's probably one of my favorite sponges for concealer because of the obvious flat end on here. And as you can see, that just blends. It honestly looks a lot lighter on camera than it does in person, because in real life it looks more like skin tony, whereas this is like bam, We are gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Powder in Banana Yellow. And in case I forgot to say this, the shade that I have for the Smashbox is 1.1 because I'm pale. We are baking. First off, how any one person can do this without getting everything all over their shirt, that is baffling to me. If somebody can tell me, that'd be great. Anyway, for bronzer, we are going in with a drugstore, I want to say favorite, but it's really, I don't care if it's anybody else's favorite. It's one of mine, and it smells good. We have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is great. Obviously, I'm pale AF, so finding any type of bronzer that's not gonna make me look orange is hard. It sucks. So we are going in with the Sephora number 6 brush. I love this brush for like just kind of an overall bronzing. It's big, it's fluffy. It kind of just places stuff where I need it to without like full on pushing color where it's not supposed to. We're just going in. I just like to put some down there to give some shadow to my lack thereof of a chiseled chin. And for blush, we are going in with the Laura Geller New York in Tropic Hues. It's very pretty. It does have a bit of a shimmer to it. This is the only blush I have from Laura Geller. I am a fan of it. We are gonna go in with this Luxie 660. It says it's for foundation, but it's fluffy enough that it'll be able to kind of put it where I want it to, as well as kind of blend it out. So you see there's a little bit of a shine there now. I've only used this probably once. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm, and it's a really pretty blush. I think it's time to do the eyes. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera real quick, and then we'll mess with this palette. And we're browed. These are a lot. All right, now to the main event. This. So excited to use this. I've seen so many looks on Instagram. So we are gonna do the crease first with this color. There we go. That color. And just kind of crease it out and see how it is. They're not like, they don't kick up a lot, which is good because these are little pans. But for the price point, you really can't go wrong with this. I'll put the price down, one of those, just to compare for like some of the other big shadow palettes with all these colors in them. That's cute. They're not like overly pigmented shadows, which is almost a good thing. Like a few of the, like say Natasha Denona palette, just to go like complete opposite. I have her Safari palette, and that, it's hard to use. It's a pigmented palette that if you put color where you don't want it to be, it stays there. Like no matter how much you try and blend it. We are gonna go in with this pink color. There we go. Right above it. Just keep using the same brush just because it should be fine. And this is the Sigma E35. For this one, ooh, we're gonna go just above to deepen that. All right, that pink is great. When in doubt, blend it out. It's the theme of today. It's not quite doing what I want. So I think we're gonna go in with this purple. This little guy right there. Nope, we're gonna go in with this dude right at the top. Let's try this. We're gonna go in with this guy just to keep the bright effect that we have going. There's not much fallout for these. Like, it's kicking up just a little bit, but even like when I'm tapping off the brush, it's not like, you know, with some shadows, like some of the Anastasia shadows, when you hit that brush, you see it and it's on your table, it's on your everything. Gotta say, I dig it. Good job, BH. All right, so for the right here, we are gonna carve it out. Have my good days and my bad days. Let's hope that today's a good day. Voila. It's a good day. So what I'm using to do this, because I think I forgot to say it, is MAC Paint Pot Painterly. Ride or die. Everyone needs one. No idea if my plan's gonna work, but the reason I'm kind of going in this at like kind of a zigzaggy angle here at the end is we are gonna take that bright ass yellow, for lack of a better word, and stick it where I just cleared. You guys can't see that, but there's something flying around. It freaked me out. Not a fan of bugs. That yellow on, and we're talking like, oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm not crazy. It was a bug. We're gonna go in with this yellow right there. That one. Nope, I lied. This one down here. And we are using the Sigma E15 for this one. I'm feeling bugs everywhere now. It's happening. You're gonna go in with that same yellow there towards the inner, just to kind of keep it bright down there. And just to kind of bring it all back, we're going to pick up that same purple that we used, the top right hand corner, and darken up the outside just to tie it all back in. And just to give this a little bit more pop, because I'm not digging the, like, how orangey yellow it is. Like, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but I wanted more. So we're going in with this. It is the ColourPop Super Shock Pressed Pigment in, oh my Lanta, Glow Sticks. Let's do a little bit of liner. Not like a giant wing, just because it's a lot already. So obviously I threw on some lashes too, but I dig it. These lashes are the Ardell Wispies, probably my new favorite lashes, and we are just gonna put on some bottom lash mascara, and I have this lower lash mascara from Pixie I picked up at Target not that long ago, and just to give those lower lashes some love, and we are just gonna blink into it. This lip that I'm using now is Dose of Colors. I got it in my BoxyCharm. Is Lazy Daisy, and it might be my new favorite nude. And for highlighter, we are going to be using the, are you ready? Are you ready for it? In the words of T Swift, the J-Cat Beauty You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in Bella Rose. I love this highlighter. It's like a light pink highlighter. Sweet. But we're going to go in with the Lume Shake and Glow Dew Mist for face. So let's do that and let's set this thing. But that's the look. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you watched till the end of the video, feel free to leave a lipstick emoji down below and comment any suggestions that you have going forward. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Bye.